Hey CFD, for this week's mobility video, we're going to be focusing on opening up the chest. The first thing I really like to start out with is using a lacrosse ball to loosen up some of those muscles, especially if you're someone who's at a desk and those shoulders are leaned forward a lot. You'll take a lacrosse ball, and if you turn for me, we want to start anywhere below that collarbone. I like to use the wall. You can also use the floor for this if you'd like. What she's going to do is place that underneath the collarbone, and then she's just applying some pressure. Whatever this movement looks like, you might go back and forth. You can use an up and down motion with your arm like a snow angel. If you find a spot that's kind of sticky or sore, you can just apply pressure in that one spot for a few seconds and release. You'll work all the way to the front of your shoulder and really get the front deltoid. You have the option to come all the way around, but for now we're just focusing on that chest. This is excellent for any time you're going to do a pressing movement or hold yourself on the rig. Thank you. Come on down. The next thing is a traditional stretch. Courtney is going to lay flat on the ground. Her arms are going to be out into a T. We start this stretch by gently taking our foot across our body. If you notice any kind of low back pain, you can bring that knee a little bit closer. Once you are ready, the big key is to keep that shoulder flat on the ground. You can take your fingertips and look at the sky. It's almost like opening up a book. If you have the flexibility, you can let that head relax. If not, then you can you can put a foam roller or an ab mat under there for support. When you're done with this stretch, about 1.5 to 2 minutes, very gently, one limb at a time, come back over. Very nice. Last but not least, I like to use a stink stretch. This is a little bit different than what we're used to. A lot of us are used to putting our hands on a box and just stretching. That's excellent. This one is going to focus more on the lats and the chest because we're using the bench to support the elbows. That's the key to this particular stretch. You'll see she's on her knees. If you're really flexible, you can open up the knees to allow yourself to sink a little more. Once these elbows are supported, she's going to take a deep breath. And as she blows out, she's allowing her body to actually sink. If you've got a super friend, they can very gently place their hand in between the shoulders and help you hold that stretch. Thank you. If you realize that you're holding your breath, reduce that intensity and keep on going.